Hi guys, me again. This is such a fun week. Oh, I love book title and book cover and book message release week. I've been working on this for so long for you, so I want to tell you how much your comments meant to me yesterday, not just as I sort of rolled out the original overarching idea behind this new book coming out in April, but specifically the excerpt I read last night about our bodies, and then your comments were, whoo! I mean, they took me out. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Like, out. I boo-hooed through them. I read every single one of them, every last one. Thank you for jumping in and saying yes to this and yes to this message and me too and let's do this together. I just went to bed like absolutely floored by you yet again. So I told you yesterday, the first word of the title was fierce. I told you this morning, if you happen to pop on socials, that the second word of the title is free. Free. Oh my gosh, my dream for freedom is so intense. For your freedom in every aspect of your life. Just free in your soul, free in your identity, free in your calling, in your relationships, in your convictions and faith. Free women just change the world. Do you know what I mean? It's so important that we're not hamstrung and we're not lying and we're not faking and we're not pretending and we're not just appeasing and pleasing all the time. We're just set free in our own lives. So one of the ideas behind that is because somewhere around 40 billion of you have told me over and over and over about how much you have these deep-seated like dreams and visions and ideas in your hearts. You have these callings on your life. You've got this beautiful work to bring forth. You want to put your hand to something important. Maybe it's like a huge career change. Maybe it's a huge risk. Maybe it's just a huge life change somewhere else. But man, oh man, are the women in this community dreaming big dreams. And they matter. Golly, they're important. They're in such service to the world and to art and to growth and wisdom and our neighbors and communities. I mean, like, if every one of us said yes to the stuff that is birthed in our hearts, we'd set the world on fire, right? So I took everything I knew about this, everything I've learned, everything someone else taught me, every resource I amassed, and I just crammed it into one big chapter about this, so that you can be free to do what you were meant to do on this earth. So, let's have a little read. Ready? I won't belabor the point I've already made as making some points. But I became an overnight success in just under a decade. I regret nothing. Those years taught me how to write and gave me time to find my voice. They showed me how to receive 1/2 of one golf clap for my work. I learned to take criticism and editorial direction without breaking out my voodoo dolls. Those years gave me the runway to examine my old worldview, my real theology. I would like to thank baby Jesus in the manger that none of y'all read my early work. So bad. Purge the shelves of that drivel, Messiah. I was but a wee babe. I got to laser focus on the craft of writing because I didn't have to give any energy at all to things like selling any books or managing success or crushing social media. There was no Facebook or Twitter or Instagram when I started. We published books the old-fashioned way by activating our mind power to control book buyers. It did not work. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. Do not disparage the clunky beginnings. Treat your early steps as seriously as if the whole world was watching, a crucial part of the process to be proud of later, and you will be. Remember why you care, why you want this, because discouragement lurks abundantly here. Even your early adopters can flounder if it takes longer than expected or goes sideways for a while. Hi, it's my sister. Come say hi real fast and then get out while I finish.
Hi,
sisters.
I didn't know she was filming.
That's okay, go on.
Okay, fine.
I'll be in a minute. Okay. Come on, bird. It's fine. We're going to leave this in because this is real life. All right. I wrote a book for girls who live real life, so I hope you're fine with my real life. Even your early also, you realize that I could just start this video over because I am who I am. I'm like, oh, let's just leave it in. It's just my sister, Lindsay. It's fine. You'll be fine with it. Your kids barge in on stuff. Or your sisters. Even your early adopters can flounder if it takes longer than expected or go sideways for a while. Failure will be there to potentially derail your dream. That is, only if you think failure can't be your best teacher, which it can, and it is. You might look at someone a few miles ahead of you in a similar lane and decide, oh, you're too far behind. Or you might see someone who started after you bypass you, and despair and jealousy seeps in. This is a pile of garbage. Don't fall for it. There is enough, enough, enough. There is enough business for all, creativity for all, big ideas for all, innovation for all. No one is stealing from anybody. Just put your head down and do your work. Listen, we need your work. We need it. The world needs it, and you alone can do it. All right? So I cannot wait to grab you by the hand and help you say yes to that thing. Help you say all the way in to that thing. Because you are free to do it. Free to chase it. Free to dream it. Tomorrow, I bring you the third word of the title and another read aloud tomorrow night. And then Thursday, I give you the whole thing.